What it is, what it do. You already know who it is. It's your boy, back again with another mod for the channel. This mod is called Can You Spare a Poem? A DDLC Spongebob parody mod. And I just want to say that I watched Afro0 play this on his channel, and I was like, I know I have to play this on my channel. But I usually made it a policy that I never play mods that I've already seen or played in some way. So by me doing this, I'm now breaking that rule. So now they've done that, I'll probably be playing other mods that I've already played before. But back to this anyway. So Can You Spare a Poem is obviously a parody of the SpongeBob episode Can You Spare a Dime. I love SpongeBob, that episode in particular, so I'm excited to play this. So if you guys are excited to see how I decide to play through this, be sure to stick around because I think we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna put a lot of my heart into this. So we're gonna name ourselves Killing, and let's get the show on the road. It's closing time at the literature club. Monica's counting meetings documented on the front desk. 51, 52, 53. Natsuki's making sure all of her manga is still in the closet. 29, 30, 31. And Sayori's taking time to mop the floor.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
As for Yuri and I, well, she managed to coax me to reading more of that portrait of Markov. I was cautious, to say the least, when jumping into this book at first, but it's been surprisingly intriguing so far.
Monica, can we please go now? Perhaps one of our more loyal members can enlighten you on club policy.
Sayori walks up to Natsuki and Monica, carrying the club manual that they now have for some reason.
The Literature Club Club Member Manual, second and revised edition, page 35, section 19, clause 3A states, all members must remain on the premises until the day's activities are fully accounted for. But that's not fair! Clause 3B, the proprietor reserves the right to be unfair. Presents, pet.
With that settled, Monica continues to look through the front desk, counting her poems this time.
Let's see. 5, 10, 25, blue, applesauce. Everything seems to be in order. Except...
She gasps in shock, being damn near close to taking the entire desk apart.
Where was that?
What?
My poem! My special poem. The first poem I ever made. I have to keep it right in this room, in this desk for good luck.
Well, I've never seen it. Monica glares at Natsuki in suspicion.
Are you prepared to say that with your hand on a stack of shonen manga? Of course I'm.
Natsuki becoming somewhat flustered, wondering what Monica's game is here.
What are you saying? Me? Why, I'm not saying anything. That would matter to someone who's willing to take a lie detector test. You're saying something. Heavens to Betsy, no. It's just that my lucky poem's gone missing, and you've been bouncing around the room all day. Are you okay?
I can't read this with a straight face. I'm laughing so much.
Are you accusing me of something? Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you stole it. 2, you stole it. Or 3, you stole it!
Natsuki becomes quickly enraged at this train of thought that Monica has suggested. Her tone becomes icier with each passing second.
I didn't take your precious poem! Show me your hands. What? I want to see empty palms.
It's at this point Natsuki violently shakes Monica, grabbing her shoulders in retaliation.
Here, see 'em?
Then she starts walking away in a huff.
You can't do that to me. I'm your club president. Not anymore, Monica. I quit.
In a fit of rage, she throws her pen down the ground. Yuri gasps. No! Yuri catches the pen with her hands. She was surprisingly swift at making sure that pen didn't hit the floor. And now I'm suddenly starting to wonder where mine is. Oh no, Yuri the pen thief strikes again! No matter, I probably just left it at home. Yeah. Let's hope you left it at home.
I'm out of here.
Natsuki makes her way outside the club room. Yuri and I follow. Also, I thought Saori wouldn't be doing this, but apparently not. It's Yuri and the MC for reasons, I guess. I guess this is so that they're more involved in the story. I was like,
Natsuki, you're making a big mistake.
mistake? Ha! The only mistake I ever made was thinking I'd be able to find happiness in the literature club.
But a visit to the literature club makes everyone happy. And what could be better than writing up smiles?
Yuri awkwardly smiles to emphasize the writing up smiles part of her plea. Smile? I was like, I mean, it is a smile. But that looks scarier than it does cheerful. Being dead, or anything else.
I never knew you felt so strongly about this.
Where have you been?
Well, I guess I can't stop you. But Natsuki, it's a cold, cold world out there. No one's gonna serve you happiness on a silver platter.
Just then, Saori appeared with exactly one cookie on a silver platter, offers Yuri the cookie. Free sample?
Ooh, no thanks.
Can I have one? But it was too late for Natsuki, as Saori was already eating the cookie. I love this part. This part cracked me up.
Anyway, I just want you to know, if you ever get into trouble, come find me. I'll take care of you. I know things between us have been a little rough since Killing joined, but regardless, you and I...
She grabs Natsuki and pulls her close.
We're like sisters, only closer.
Yuri smiles awkwardly again and starts to lean closer to Natsuki. It's like, wait, Yuri, stop!
We're not doing that weird unison heart gag, remember? Monica couldn't figure out how to code it without accidentally turning us into an amalgamation. Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
Well, it is at this point you find out that apparently they're making a movie. Or, yeah, they're making a movie, basically. They're just like... This is all just one big show. Which I really like, how they have to whisper to each other, like, wait, are we doing this part? Wait, we're not doing that part, I think, are we? I think that adds another dimension to this mod here. It makes it more original than just like a word-for-word parody of the original SpongeBob show. Yuri then steps away from Monica. Anyway, Yuri, I don't need your help, or anybody's help for that matter. I am ready to unlock my potential. I could be in any club I set my mind to. I could be in the football club, or the monarchy club, or the astrology club.
Or a football playing queen in space, with a mustache.
Natsuki narrows her eyes. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know, that reminds me, Kellen. There's been something I've been wanting to say to you since the day we met. Goodbye. Next time you see me, this school will be eating out of the palm of my hands. A little while later, Natsuki's down another corridor in the school, looking to shovel. She seems to be living inside of a cardboard box. You know, I'm like, at this point, when I saw this, I was like, how can she be living inside the school? They would just kick her out. And it's only been, what, 30 minutes? At least? How did she go from the school be eaten in the palm of my hands, looking disheveled, living in a cardboard box in the corridor of the school? Spare club member spot? Spare club member spot, sir? Natsuki? Kellen? Natsuki, is that you? Oh, no, sorry.
Natsuki, is that you? It's me, Sayori. We used to be a part of the literature club together. Sayori? There you go. So, where you been hanging out these days after school?
Natsuki starts to think about that question, but then a random student walks up to Natsuki. Natsuki, censor last name for security purposes?
Yes?
Sign here, please. Natsuki signs, and the student takes her box.
Nowhere in particular. Great, and what have you been doing with yourself? No, wait, let me guess. I see you've been working on that mustache, the musky uniform, the awful smell. You're in the football club.
No.
The astrology club.
No.
A football playing queen in Spain.
Don't you get it? I am a loner! I lost my club membership, but
My safe hole? Everything! Even your manga? Nobody would read them with me, so I had to eat them!
Natsuki starts to cry to the point where she's figuratively crying a fountain of tears. Sayori hugs Natsuki.
There. If you're looking for a safe place to be in, I'm sure Killen has room in his house.
What? I love how Sayori's supposed to be the Spongebob of the mod, but she's like, oh, you thought I was gonna say you could live with me? Oh, no. You can stay with that nigga over there. And she's there, she just threw Killen under the bus, like, what the fuck? He's like, Nani? So now Natsuki's in my house. I guess this is the thing now. Here you go, Natsuki. I guess you can sleep in my bed. I see Natsuki feeling comfortable in my bed.
Okay, but just until I find a club. 1 day, 2 days tops.
Nonsense. You stay as long as you need to.
Psst. By the way, are we still in that bar where I kiss you on the nose? No! Okay, just making sure.
Good night, my little angel.
Jeez, why did manga keep that part of the script? That was so embarrassing.
I love those little parts where they have to break character just to talk about things. That's fantastic. The next morning, I rang a bell to wake Natsuki up. Breakfast is ready. You're gonna need to build your strength again, so I laid out a big buffet for you.
And in bed too? Wow, thanks, Killen. Shh. Here comes the
plane. I make plane noises while attempting to put some food in Natsuki's mouth with a spoon. Natsuki tries her best not to act like she wants to rip my head off.
And it's really nice of you to help me in my time of need. I'll try not to be troubling.
It's no problem. Is there anything else I could do for you? Winner.
No, you've already... Wow.
This leads to a montage where I see feeding Natsuki graves, massaging her limbs, washing her hair, massaging her back, giving her acupuncture, and other similar things. Oh, wow. Nourishing a broken spirit sure is a lot of work. I throw a blanket upwards that lands on me as I lay on the sofa. I'm bushed. Still, it feels nice to do good. I turn the lamp off then yawn. Tomorrow's another day.
Killen, can I get a glass of water?
The bottom floor light turns on, and I march upstairs to turn on the light and give Natsuki the water. No, this was a missed opportunity. If the mod creator was able to code in a light here, then the sound of the footsteps going up the stairs, and then a light going on, and repeat that segment throughout this whole bit, I would have died laughing. Oh my gosh, if that happened, this would have been one of the best mods I ever played. It's such a missed opportunity. Dude, it's such a missed opportunity, man.
Thank you.
Good night. I march back downstairs and turn off the light.
Killen, can I get some more blankets?
I march upstairs again, turning on the lights on the way up there. Here you go.
Thank you.
I go downstairs again, accidentally leaving Natsuki's light on.
Killen, you forgot to turn off the light.
I march upstairs for the third time. Good night. I turn off the light, and when I walk down the stairs, I trip and make lots of comedically painful noises. Not being able to sleep, I receive a call from Yuri, decided to talk to her for a bit.
Killen, please forgive me for potentially being cross, but I believe Natsuki is beginning to become a freeloader who's taking advantage of you.
I gasp. Yuri! Natsuki is not a freeloader, and she would never take advantage of me.
3 weeks later.
She's just having a hard time getting her confidence back. I fall from exhaustion. Many months later. I'm sure she's close to a breakthrough. I fall from exhaustion.
So much later, the old neighbors got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one. Wait, that joke doesn't even make sense in translation. Unless the player decides to swap out narration duties so that someone else reads the rest of the story. Mess if I don't think about it.
I drag myself to the kitchen. Utterly exhausted by now, Yuri decided to come over, and she does look sympathetic when it comes to my pain.
Meow, meow, meow. I would like to let you know that she still isn't looking for a club.
I know she still isn't looking for another club. Don't rub it in!
Kellen, where's my lemonade?
Coming, Natsuki. I fall flat on my face. Yuri, looking quite worried, picks me up and gives me an energy drink.
Kellen! Kellen!
After regaining my energy, I headed to her bedroom.
And why aren't you in uniform?
I exit the room and enter the maid outfit. You just hear the heels clacking on the floor.
It's about time you got here!
Here you go. In a sardonic tone, I begin my duties. Here you go, your majesty. He's like, here you go, my fair maiden.
I can't drink that.
Why not? He's like, why not?
That lemon has 3 seeds in it. That's an odd number! I can't eat anything odd number.
Are you blind? Just look at it. I'm quickly becoming irritated by Natsuki's toxic attitude. What about it?
That lemon has 3 seeds in it. That's an odd number! I can't eat anything odd numbered.
Fine, I'll just take it out. I take out the lemon and Natsuki goes crazy.
No! No! It's already contaminated by a bad lemon. It won't work.
That's 2 things in this house that won't work.
Then go fix them.
I grip the glass of lemonade so hard that it shatters, clenching my fists and trembling in anger. My hand seems to be bleeding, but despite this, I persist onwards. 2 things that won't work!
I changed my mind. I want soup instead.
Okay, don't move. I walk out of the bedroom, revealing my white briefs as my outfit doesn't cover my back. I then close the door and come back quickly wearing normal clothes with a bowl of steaming soup. Oh, this mod is so fantastic. Here you go. It's alphabet soup. I made it special. I show soup with the phrase "Find a club" in alphabet letters. But then Natsuki slices it out of my hands.
Condensed soup from a can? Disgusting! Now you've ruined my appetite. Go fetch me something to read.
Yuri then comes into the room.
If you like something to read, how about this?
She pulls out a school newspaper with the club listings page on the front. Yuri looking so smug all the while. Natsuki gasps and swats the newspaper away.
Get that away from me! You know I'm allergic to newsprint. You know, when you swallowed that newspaper out of my hands, it reminded me of something a friend of mine did. At her club!
Yuri chortles at the moment she made that, at the comment she made as my alarm clock blares loudly.
4 p.m. Time for my stories. Hurry up, they won't hold the show while you laze around.
I roll on the TV and hand Natsuki the remote while heading behind said TV. Natsuki turns it on to see 2 chibis come out. One being controlled by myself. A Sayori chibi and a Monica chibi. The Sayori chibi is whistling.
Hey, where are you going? To my club. You have a club? Why wouldn't I? I'm not some lazy, inconsiderate jerk who lays in bed all day. Say, where can I join one of these clubs? Oh, they're everywhere, especially if you have pink hair and you're often called cute.
it becomes increasingly obvious to Natsuki that this isn't actually her TV show. Thanks, I'm gonna go look for one so I can stop mooching off my friends and they can go back to their lives.
This isn't my show.
She presses the remote, but nothing happens.
Kellen, the remote control's broken. Get over here and fix it.
It was at this point I stopped being sarcastically civil and just spelled it out for her. I got a better idea. Why don't I join the Repairman Club and get one of their club members to fix it? You know why? Because when I got an interest in a club I specialize in, I go to that club to join that club! Natsuki simply narrows her eyelids, acting oblivious to the situation at hand. What are you saying? Ah! It turns out to be the last straw. I angrily scream at the top of my lungs to drag Natsuki back to school and back to the club room. Yuri follows as an innocent bystander. I read the episode's like, ah! We see Monica talking to Sayori.
Donate to the bank club? Why? What's the bank club ever done for me?
You want your poem back? I summoned a poem out of thin air. Take it! Now Natsuki come back, right? Monica checks the poem through a telescope.
Wrong. This isn't my first poem.
Then have some more poems. We happen to have plentiful amounts of them. Yuri throws out more poems at Monica's face. Monica narrows her eyes.
You can't put a price on my first poem. And I can't forgive that thieving bilge rat Natsuki for stealing it.
I finally snapped in extreme rage, grabbing Monica by her shoulder.
Listen, you Emerald-eyed heathen! Natsuki's been living in my house driving me crazy!
And you won't bring her. You're not gonna bring her back all because of a stupid poem. I say that last part while rapidly shaking her, and because of that, a prehistoric poem falls out of Monica's back pocket. I suddenly calm down and let Monica go. She gasps. What's that?
My first poem! Oh, Pomey, I'll never lose you again.
This is a poem?
I've been writing poems for a long time, Kellen. So, if Natsuki ever stole the poem, she could come back to the literature club, right? Correct. Just let the poem and I have our privacy.
Let's fucking go! The next day.
Well, Natsuki, it's good to have you back. Well, it's kind of good to be back, Monica. It's all water under the bridge now. I agree, Monica. After all, I'm sure you didn't mean to misplace my poem. What the? What are you saying? Well, it's obvious. It's obvious that you put the poem in my skirt. Poems just don't fly into people's skirts. Are you accusing me of something?
Well, since now we're heading into deja vu territory, I put the maid costume back on over my clothes, ready for the inevitable.
Well, the way I see it, there are three possibilities. 1, you put the poem in my skirt. 2, you put the poem in my skirt. Or 3, you put the poem in my skirt.
And so ends the adventure of Monica's lost poem. The club falls silent after seeing the end result of the full reenactment. Monica speaks up first.
Okay, everyone. We've all seen the full film now, and I think it's safe to say that sucked.
I concur.
Yeah, that was extremely awful. It was fun to be a part of, though.
I don't know what you're talking about, though. That was a fucking masterpiece. Fucking masterpiece, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. It's also at least fun to make.
God, it was almost as bad as my dad beating me for forgetting to polish the bottles in his wine collection.
And everyone was like, what?
Not that he actually does that or anything.
Natsuki, would you like to talk about it?
No.
The club falls silent again after Natsuki's horrific confession, letting the stagnating air pass.
So, wanna try it again sometime? Maybe sometime next month? Maybe.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Sure.
Are we gonna have to start calling this place the Drama Club instead? Or can we justify this as visual literature?
Good question that I will proceed not to think about.
Good question that I will never give you an answer for. Fair enough. Fair enough. The end. Well, that was Can You Spare a Poem, everybody. 10 out of 10 mod. Greatest mod I've ever seen. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. I fucking love this mod, bro. I was just smiling and laughing the entire time I was reading this. But in any case, it's for real. It's for fun. If you're a SpongeBob fan, be sure to hit the like button. Or if you're not a SpongeBob fan, hit the like button. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can find out whenever I'm recording stuff. It's your boy Jake Killen. Ciao for now.